You're selling your home, your buyers asked for repairs, and you want to know what you should do. I'm Katie Taylor with the Goodman Taylor team, powered by Place, and I'm here to let you know exactly what you should repair and leave for the buyers to repair. If you're getting ready to put your house on the market and your air conditioner isn't working, or every time you turn the sink on in the kitchen, water sprays out, I'd probably fix those things. I usually tell most of my sellers though, let's fix the little cosmetic things that are going to determine if a buyer's going to put an offer on the house. And maybe we'll leave those other ones and see if a buyer asks for those to be repaired. That'll give us something to negotiate with them, and it could potentially save you money. So another thing that you might want to do before you put the house on the market is replace the appliances with something that's going to appeal to the most amount of people. And honestly, I would only do this if your appliances are super old. Like maybe you still have an analog clock on your stove, or your refrigerator is that lovely color avocado. You might want to replace those. But for the most part, I would leave those as they are if they're working and see what the buyer asks for. I am a big proponent of trying to save my sellers money. So if you don't have to fix something right now, I don't want you to fix it. Let's wait until we're under contract and see if a buyer asks for those things. Obviously, it'll be important to disclose it if you know it's not working, but I wouldn't preemptively replace the roof because you plan on putting the house on the market. I think that what you should do as a seller is save your money. Let's go under contract. Let's see what the buyer asks for. Even then, I'm gonna tell you, if we can, let's give the buyer a credit instead of doing some of these repairs that they may ask for. A buyer may ask you to replace the roof. Let's face it, in the East Valley, almost all of our roofs are 20 to 25 to 30 to 35 years old. And if they haven't been replaced, they're gonna need it fairly soon. Instead of preemptively replacing it, let's wait and see if a buyer asks for it. And if a buyer asks for it, let's see if we can give them a credit instead of actually replacing the roof for them. The reason I suggest this is sometimes if a roofer's up there and they've got all of your tiles off and they're, resheathing, they may find other things that need repaired. And that might cost you even more. Whereas if we just let the buyer handle it, they can hire whatever roofer they want, they can shop around, they can choose what type of underlayment they want. They can make all of those choices and then just use the funds that we set aside for them to do it. And if it ends up costing more than what we set aside, we've already closed and the extra is on them. So if you're interested in selling your home, I'd love to talk to you. Give me a call, 480-382-8093. Thank you.